Hey, hey.
dreams of yesterday.
Thank you very much.
When we...
You made me love you. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do that. You made me want you. And all the time you knew it. I think you've always known it. You made me happy sometimes. Yeah, you made me glad. And there were times, baby, you made me feel so bad. You made me cry, but I didn't want to tell you. I just didn't want to talk about it. I want some love that's true. Yes, I do, indeed I do. Don't you know I do, baby? Gimme, gimme, gimme what I cry for. You know you got the kind of loving that I die for. You know you made me love you. The kind of loving that I die for. You know you made me. Now listen here, woman. You know you made me. Yes, you did. You know you made me. You. Come here, baby.
When we return, a minority poll on...
As I was waking up this morning, hey, you know I felt pretty good. Yes, I did. I began to stretch and yawn just to see if I could. All at once I got a funny feeling. Yeah. Something around here was going on wrong. So you know what I did? I got up and I looked all around for my woman, and that was it. You know, the girl had packed up and gone. You know, if everybody went to heaven, I believe I missed the call. Oh, if it went for bad luck, children. Oh, if it went for bad luck, now. I just wouldn't have no luck at all. Hear what I said? I wouldn't have no luck at all.
Happy Hanukkah.
Oh, thanks a lot, boss. The same to you.
Jackie, this is going to be a very hard thing for me to do. But as of tomorrow, you are no longer the coach of my ball club.
Wait a minute. Me? I'm fired? When I came to this club, it was in last place and gone down. Since I've been here, we won 42 games and lost none. Not only that, we're world champions for 5 years, and you're firing me?
It is simply a personality conflict.
Somebody said it was a bad luck. I wouldn't have no luck at all. No, I wouldn't have no luck at all.
Oh, let me see, Mr. Smothers. Let's take a look at that love line of yours, huh? Hey, you lover, you great lover. Well, look at that love life. Look at that.
I know.
Isn't that fantastic?
Yeah,
yes, it is. So you've really had a successful life, haven't you? A very happy life.
Yeah.
Happiness, success, and love. Fantastic. It's the strongest love line I have ever seen.
Well,
Beautiful.
you betcha. How about telling me about what my lifeline?
Ah, your lifeline. That's... your lifeline. Mr. Smothers, could you pay me quick?
What's the bad luck? I declare that what's the bad luck, y'all? Hey, just no luck at all. I want you to know I wouldn't have no luck at all.
Hey, tell me, Ray, what are you so happy about?
I'm not happy, man. I'm singing the blues. I'm singing about people suffering.
Oh, you see, when my people suffer, they call it sauce.
Well, what's the difference?
Well, when you got the blues, you sing, but when you got sauce, you krächz.
Well, what's a crack?
See, a krächz is a groan. It goes like this. Oy, weh is mir.
You mean like...
Oh, boy. Wait a second. That was no krächz, that was a yifke. Wait a second. I think right now you're ready for me to show you how to really sing the blues. I know you're considered the greatest blues singer in the world, but everybody could stand a little improvement.
Yeah, I understand you.
Now, follow me carefully, and you'll make a real fantastic blues singer out of it.
All right.
I got the blues in the morning. That was close. I got the blues most every night. I think you're getting voice.
Oh, sorry.
I got the blues every time. My baby don't treat me Now tell me the truth, Ray. How do you like the way I sing the blues?
Man, that's source.
You, Alan Viber, take this woman to be your lawful wedded wife till death do you part.
I do.
Do you, Mimi Sewell, take this man to be your lawful wedded husband till death do you part?
I do.
The ring, please. With the placing of this ring, I now pronounce you man and wife.
10, 20, 35. I now own 50% of everything you have.
What's the bad luck, show? Y'all can see me. What's the bad luck now? Hey, the man would have no luck at all. What a man shape. He just would have no luck at all.
I'm just a drunken bum. I'm no good to anybody. Not even to myself.
Pardon me, sir. Are you John W. Norris?
What is it?
Pardon us for a moment. Sir, I am Anthony Michael, and I have here a cashier's check for $1 million tax-free, which I am prepared to give to you on one condition, that you never reveal to any human being how you got this check. The best of luck to you, Mr. Norris.
$1 million?
What's that? Wow, a check for $1 million. Who gave you that?
when the Smothers...
We hope you enjoyed that show. We had a great time taping the show and working with such great entertainers. And I think, looking back now, that one of the things that gave the show the surprises a lot was that sometimes you tune in and you find young performers just starting up.
You've never seen before, yeah.
Never seen before. But on this show tonight, we had two performers really at the top of their form.
I think it's probably, as a live performance on tape as it was done, was probably one of the best presentations of Ray Charles that was done in that time, because the exciting part was Nelson Riddle's orchestra, one of the great orchestras of all time.
Yes, Nelson Riddle backed him up. It seemed to be shot well. It seems contemporary. And what I really liked, it was fun, working with Ray Charles, number one, had a great sense of humor. You could put him in any situation, and he would ever say, no, I can't do that. No, just put me in front of the piano. He would do anything for you. And to have him set up, like in the finale, do the musical setups for each of the skits, I thought it was just a thrill to see him. I mean, that's quality setting up. That's real quality. And then, as we said, Jackie Mason coming out there at the top, very top of his form.
Oh, yeah.
He moved, he related to the audience. I think young comics, if there's any young comedians that you watch that performance, tape it or whatever, and see, those are the skills you really have to get.
That was about a 9-minute piece, one of the best stand-up pieces I've ever seen him do. Jackie Mason was a big fan of the Smothers Brothers. I remember coming back in Las Vegas, he came back and he says, I don't know how you guys do it, but you do it good. I've never seen anything like that before, but I hope I don't do it again. And he was and every time we worked with Jackie Mason or Jackie Leonard, by the end of the week, we were going, hey, you little cocker. We just started talking like Jimmy Durante and everybody was doing Jackie Mason at the time, and one of the best stand-ups. And, you know, if he'd had a brother, he'd have been so much better.
How good could they be if it takes two comedians to do one show? You notice when I work alone. I don't hire partners. Once a guy needs a partner, I know he's got no talent. Didn't hurt my career. I don't want to lie to you. It didn't help me either. I would say it stayed about neutral. It was a lot like sweeping up in the kitchen. It doesn't help your career. It doesn't hurt. But it just cleans the floor. Everything you do doesn't have to help or hurt your career. I did it because I knew these were two Gentiles out of work, so I figured I'll help them out a little. They said things that made some people disturbed, some mad. They weren't exactly totally conformist in their thinking. They were Saturday Night Live 25 years before Saturday Night Live. And everything you see that's offbeat or weird or crazy on Saturday Night Live today is very acceptable because we live in a different world than we live in those days. Those days, if you're even slightly nonconformist, you look like a revolutionary.
And what about Chuck Braverman?
Chuck Braverman's piece caused more controversy, more talk. His first piece he did for the Smothers Brothers was History of America in 3 minutes. Very fast, kinetic, very fast cuts. And then at the end of '68, we asked him to put together for the Smothers Brothers Comedy Hour a recap of 1968 and all the things that happened. A very disturbing year.
Well, American Time Capsule, I think Tom will back this up, garnered, when they were beginning to have some critical problems with CBS and the press and the anti-war movement, and so they needed a little positive boost, and American Time Capsule garnered the largest positive mail response that they had had up to that time. So there was a lot of enthusiasm and a lot of energy, and everybody knew something was happening. And so, of course, we had to do a follow-up. And the logical thing to do, it seemed to me, after doing the history of the United States, this was now November of '68, and 1968 was a milestone year.
So, thanks for watching. We hope to see you next time for another Smothers Brothers Comedy Hour. Bye now.